So thank you so much for joining us. On behalf of Global CIO Conclave, I'd like to welcome Mr. Anil Menon, CIO for Lulu Group India. Thank you so much for joining us, Anil.
Thank you.
So Anil, like we were discussing just prior to this, we want to understand what sort of technology and how is your organization leveraging the technology in order to improve the customer experience and increase the operational efficiency.
Yeah, thanks. And very relevant question for now, because with so much of change happening around the customer profiling, if you have to call it, and the expectations post-COVID and others, and retail picking up the way it is picking up right now, the expectations are way high. And also they are cognizant of the fact that the technologies are moving so fast. So having both in place makes it easier for us or difficult for us, the way you want to put it across. Well, what we're trying to do is trying to be focused on a couple of parameters to name, depending on which element are we talking about. Is it from a convenience point of view? Is it from a technology ease point of view? Or is it the next level, right? Or more of a personalization? And we used to have this word called as hyper-personalization. Now it's more of a personalization perspective. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to stitch in different technologies, innovate around that specific technologies. If I have to name few, AI and others to be put into place, right? To make sure that we understand the customer even better. We know our customers, we know them even better, and have a flow with them. Try to give them something new, where then we can test it's kind of litmus test, right? You go with them and check with them how it works for you, and then improvise on that specific journey to make it sure that you give what they expect from us, right? So largely from a technology point of view, we are stitching around a lot of AIs and other data elements to make sure that we know our customers better.
I think that's really wonderful. In fact, since we've been talking about AI, as you just mentioned, I'd just like to have a kind of follow-up question on that. So, these emerging technologies like AI or ML that we're talking about, what role overall do you see of these technologies play in the hypermarket space in the coming future?
Oh, it is unsettlingly the most important aspect for now. It's a game changer, if you have to call it, right? Because if you are not using AI in your journey, you're missing out on something now. Because we as humans can think at one level, right? Be more productive and getting you the future in a more perspective manner helps us to plan ourselves from more from a cost perspective, service perspective, and also make sure that we always have the say, right product at the right time at the right place. We trying to achieve that even faster now, right? If you are not using AI at some level, it may be at any level. It need not be at the most mature level of it, but it's a journey. You have to start the journey sometime now and go to an extent where it improvises by itself, and make sure that your other ecosystem, right? Ecosystem around this whole bit of AI also starts consuming the predictive analyticals and other behavior or other patterns which is thrown out from this engine, right? So that's an ecosystem which all of us are trying to create to make sure that we have this benefit of AI.
Thank you so much. That's been very insightful, this session. Thank you so much for your time, and looking forward to meet you soon.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.